Here's some waiver wire pickups that you can make for your fantasy basketball team that could potentially get big minutes and roles due to injuries or other reasons for today's games. The first guy I'm looking at is Dennis Jenkins. With Cade Cunningham out, we know that Dennis Jenkins can be the fill-in. We've also seen him be extremely productive, especially early on in the season when he filled in for Cade. And in category leagues, if you want assists and steals, Jenkins is your guy. But please remember, this is only if Cade is out. Ja Morant is out with a UCL injury. That means Cam Spencer is a must-roster player until Ty Jerome or other point guards start to come back. We've seen this one play out before, so it should be relatively obvious. The Oklahoma City Thunder actually have quite a few injuries. Alex Caruso, Isaiah Hartenstein, Jalen Williams, AJ Mitchell, and even Aaron Wiggins is questionable. This gives great value to Cason Wallace if you need steals, Isaiah Joe if you need threes, and Kenrich Williams if you need big man stats. It's really nice because you could just pick the player that you need. For the Kings, I'm actually quite interested in Malik Monk. Recently, the minutes have stayed a little bit stable, but hey, who knows? Doug Christie might take them away at any point. I'd say go ahead and add him because if the role stays, then obviously Malik Monk is a must roster player, and we know how good he can be. The other guy for the Kings I'd be looking at is Dylan Cardwell. Dylan Cardwell is a block specialist, and I would only roster him if I need blocks in a category league. Keep in mind that Sabonis is expected to play tomorrow, so Cardwell might not be that productive as he was in the previous game without Sabonis. However, remember that Sabonis is still on that minutes restriction, so I wouldn't be surprised to see Cardwell at least get a little bit of action. The Bucks, I'm looking at Bobby Portis and Kyle Kuzma. With Kevin Porter Jr. out, Bobby Portis actually got a lot of minutes, 37 in their last game. Probably be looking at him more than Kuzma, as Kuzma only got 29. And honestly, Kuzma, even when he gets starter minutes, could just be at most a stream option. For the Toronto Raptors, we're looking at injuries very closely here. If RJ Barrett and CMB end up missing time, Jamal Shed and Sandro Mamukelashvili are your fill-ins. Expect these guys to get huge minutes if any of the injuries end up happening. And finally, for the Boston Celtics, we have Derek White out. He will be resting, and as a result, Sam Hauser's role should be even more secure, and he's been absolutely on fire lately. If you need a 3-streamer, go ahead and grab him. And then we have Anthony Simons as the backup point guard. He got about 20 minutes in their last game, and with Derek White out, 30 minutes have to go somewhere, so you'd expect it would be Simons. So yeah, that wraps up the guys that I think have the best opportunities to perform that you can pick up off the waiver wire. Hopefully this helps, and as always, have a great day and good luck in your leagues.